Hello, everyone! Welcome to English with John and Lucy, where you can have fun learning English.
Hello, everyone! Welcome back to another exciting episode of English with John and Lucy. I am Lucy.
And hello to all our hardworking students. I'm John. I am feeling fantastic today. How are you, Lucy?
I am great, John. Actually, I'm laughing because I found something very funny in my house today.
Oh, really? What did you find? Is it something embarrassing?
Yes, I found an old photo album, and I found a picture of you from high school.
Oh, no. Please don't show anyone. I looked terrible back then. My hair was so messy.
You looked very cute. But that brings us to today's topic. Today, we are talking about high school time.
Wow, that brings back so many memories. It feels like a lifetime ago. Are you ready to travel back in time, Lucy?
Let's start with the morning. John, be honest. Did you like waking up for high school?
Absolutely not. It was a nightmare. My alarm clock rang at 6 a.m. every single morning. Beep, beep, beep.
Ugh, I hate that sound. 6 a.m. is way too early for a teenager. I needed my beauty sleep.
Exactly. I usually hit the snooze button 3 or 4 times. I just wanted 5 more minutes in my warm bed.
Me too. And then suddenly I looked at the clock and panicked. Oh my God, I'm late.
Yes, the panic is real. I had to jump out of bed and run to the bathroom. It was not a relaxing morning.
After waking up, we had to get dressed. Did your school have a dress code or a uniform?
Unfortunately, yes. We had a very strict uniform. It was, how can I say this? Very ugly.
Describe it for us. What color was it?
Imagine a bright blue shirt and brown trousers. It was a terrible color combination. I looked like a blueberry.
A blueberry. That is so funny. My uniform was a gray skirt and a white blouse. It was boring, but at least it wasn't blue and brown.
You were lucky. Did you try to change it to look cooler?
Yes, of course. We rolled up our skirts to make them shorter, but the teachers always shouted, "Lucy, pull your skirt down."
Okay, so we are dressed in our ugly uniforms. Now, how did you get to school?
I took the yellow school bus. It picked me up at the corner of my street.
Ah, the classic school bus. Was it a fun ride?
Sometimes, but usually it was very noisy and crowded. And in the winter, it was freezing cold.
I can imagine. I actually walked to school because I lived very close.
Really? Did you walk alone?
No, I walked with my neighbor, Dave. We walked and talked about video games every morning. It was actually quite nice exercise.
When you arrived at school, what was the first thing you did?
I went straight to my locker. You know, the small metal box where you keep your books.
Oh, the lockers. I had a love-hate relationship with my locker.
Why? Was it broken?
No, but I always forgot the combination code. I stood there spinning the lock, left, right, left, and it wouldn't open.
Oh no, that is so stressful. The bell is about to ring and you can't get your books.
Exactly. I wanted to kick the locker. Bang! Eventually, the janitor had to help me.
You are so clumsy, Lucy. My locker was perfect. I even had a mirror and a photo of my dog inside. Before the real classes started, we had homeroom.
Yes, also called registration. The teacher checked attendance.
John, present. Lucy, here. It was very routine.
And we had to listen to the morning announcements on the speaker. Attention students, today is pizza day.
Nobody listened to the announcements. Everyone was talking to their friends or finishing their homework quickly.
Guilty. I often copied my friend's homework during homeroom. Don't tell anyone.
Okay, first period. For me, it was usually mathematics.
Ugh, I'm sorry, John, but I hated math. Algebra and geometry were like a foreign language to me.
Really? I actually loved math. I liked solving problems. It was like a puzzle.
You're such a nerd, John. I just sat there looking at the whiteboard thinking, when will this end?
Did you ever fall asleep in class?
Almost. My eyes were heavy, head nodding, and then the teacher would say, Lucy, what is X? And I would jump.
Every school has that one teacher that everyone is afraid of, the strict one.
Oh, definitely. For me, it was Mr. Snape. He was my history teacher.
Mr. Snape, like in Harry Potter?
Yes, he was just as scary. He never smiled, not even once.
Wow. What happened if you talked in his class?
If you whispered even a little bit, he would slam his hand on the desk. Bang! Silence!
Yikes. My strict teacher was Mrs. Trunchbull. She had eyes like a hawk. She saw everything.
Because the teachers were strict, we couldn't talk, so we had to be sneaky.
We passed notes. This was before smartphones, kids. We wrote on paper.
Yes, I would fold a piece of paper into a tiny triangle. I wrote things like, "Do you like Mike?" or "I'm so hungry."
And then you had to pass it to your friend without the teacher seeing. It was a dangerous mission.
Yes, once the teacher caught me. He opened the note and read it to the whole class.
Oh no, that is the most embarrassing thing ever. What did the note say?
It said, "This teacher has a funny nose." The whole class laughed, but I was in big trouble.
Finally, the bell rings. Ding, ding, ding. It's lunchtime.
Hooray! My favorite subject, eating.
Did you buy food at the cafeteria or bring a packed lunch?
I usually bought the cafeteria food, but honestly, John, it was disgusting. The pizza tasted like cardboard.
Cardboard pizza, a classic high school meal. I always brought a sandwich from home. My mom made the best turkey sandwiches.
Lucky you. But lunch wasn't just about food. It was about socializing.
Yes, where you sat was very important. Who did you sit with?
I sat with the arts and drama group. We were loud and dramatic. What about you?
I sat with the quiet kids. We traded comic books and talked about movies. It was peaceful.
After lunch, with a full stomach, we had to go to gym class, or PE.
Oh, that's a bad combination. Running with a full stomach is not fun.
It was terrible. We had to change into our gym clothes, shorts and a t-shirt.
What sports did you play?
We played volleyball. I was terrible at it. The ball always hit me in the face. Bonk.
Poor Lucy. I loved gym class. We played dodgeball. It was very competitive.
Boys are always competitive. I just tried to hide in the back so nobody would pass me the ball.
Now, we have to talk about a juicy topic. Romance.
Ooh la la, high school crushes.
Did you have a crush on anyone? You know, a boy you really liked?
Yes, his name was Ryan. He played the guitar and had long hair. I thought he was so cool.
Did you ever talk to him?
Are you crazy? No, I was too shy. I just stared at him from across the room and sighed. Ah, Ryan.
That is so sweet. I had a crush on a girl named Sarah. I wrote her a poem once.
Wow, a poem. That is so romantic, John. Did she like it?
I never gave it to her. I was too scared. I still have the poem somewhere.
But high school wasn't all fun and romance. We had exams.
Ugh, the word exam still makes me nervous.
Me too. Finals week was the worst. We had to study for 5 different subjects.
I drank so much coffee during exam week. I stayed up until 2 a.m. studying history dates.
I was the queen of flashcards. I had hundreds of little cards with vocabulary words on them.
That's a good study method. Did you ever get a bad grade?
Once I got a D in chemistry. My parents were not happy. They took away my phone for a week.
Ouch, that's a harsh punishment. But it taught you a lesson, right?
Yes, I studied much harder the next time.
So the school bell rings at 3 p.m. Freedom! Did you go straight home?
No way! Going home immediately was boring. We usually went to a cafe or a milk tea shop.
Ah, milk tea, the fuel of teenagers. What did you do there?
We just sat there for hours, sipping our drinks and gossiping. We talked about everything, teachers, movies, and other students.
That sounds relaxing. My friends and I usually went to the internet cafe.
Really? To play video games?
Yes, we played games like Counter-Strike or League of Legends. We screamed and shouted. It was very noisy, but so much fun.
We sometimes went to the park to take sticker photos, photo booth. We made silly faces and the machine printed the photos instantly.
I remember those. You had to cut them with scissors. I think I still have some stuck on my old notebooks.
Speaking of fun, what games did you play with your friends during the breaks?
We played a lot of card games, but my favorite was Truth or Dare.
Oh my goodness, Truth or Dare is dangerous.
Yes, you ask someone, truth or dare. If they choose truth, they must answer a secret question.
And if they choose Dare, they have to do something crazy.
Exactly. Once my friend dared me to bark like a dog in the hallway. Everyone looked at me.
That is hilarious. We played MASH. You write down names of boys, cars, and houses to predict your future.
I know that game. It predicts if you will live in a mansion, apartment, shack, or house.
Yes, it was silly, but we believed it. Oh no, I'm going to live in a shack with 10 cats.
Okay, Lucy, take a deep breath. We need to talk about embarrassing moments.
Oh no, do I have to? I have so many.
Yes, please share one. I will share one too.
Okay. One day, I was walking in the cafeteria. I was holding my lunch tray with soup and spaghetti.
I think I know what is going to happen.
I didn't see a backpack on the floor. I tripped. I flew forward and the spaghetti flew into the air.
Oh no, did it hit anyone?
Yes, it landed right on the shirt of the most popular boy in school. Everyone went silent. Then everyone laughed.
Oh, poor Lucy. That is a classic movie moment, but in real life it is terrible.
I wanted to disappear. I ran to the bathroom and cried. What about you, John?
Mine is bad too. I fell asleep in history class.
That is normal. Many people sleep in history class.
Yes, but I was drooling. When the bell rang, I woke up and shouted, "Mom, no more pancakes."
You called the teacher Mom?
No, I was just dreaming aloud, but the whole class heard me. My nickname was Pancakes for a month.
Did you ever play pranks on people?
We were a little bit naughty on April Fool's Day.
What did you do?
We put a piece of tape on the bottom of the computer mouse, so when the teacher tried to use the mouse, it wouldn't move.
That is a classic prank. Simple, but effective.
The teacher was so confused. She clicked and clicked. We tried not to laugh.
We were bad too. Once we switched the signs on the bathroom doors.
Lucy, that is terrible. So boys went into the girls' bathroom?
Yes, and they ran out screaming. Ah! It was very chaotic. We got detention for that one.
Let's talk about a good memory, a golden memory.
For me, it was the school talent show.
Did you perform on stage?
Yes, my friends and I started a dance group. We practiced for weeks after school.
Wow, were you nervous?
I was terrified. My legs were shaking. But when the music started, we just danced.
And did the audience like it?
They cheered so loud. Woohoo! It felt amazing. I felt like a pop star for 5 minutes.
That is a beautiful memory. For me, it was the school camping trip.
You went camping with the school?
Yes, we went to the mountains. We sat around a campfire, roasted marshmallows, and told ghost stories.
That sounds so cozy.
It was. We stayed up all night talking about our dreams. That night, I felt very close to my friends.
John, be honest. Did you ever skip class?
You mean play hooky? When you don't go to class, but you stay at school or go somewhere else?
Yes. Did you ever do it?
Only once. My friends and I skipped gym class.
We hid under the stairs.
You hid under the stairs? That sounds boring.
It was. We were scared the principal would find us. We just sat there whispering it was not worth it.
I skipped class once to go to a concert. I told the school I had a dentist appointment.
You liar. Did your parents find out?
No, I was a professional actress back then. I held my cheek and said, "Ouch, my tooth hurts."
You are very sneaky, Lucy. Okay, so after hanging out with friends, we finally went home.
The first thing I did when I walked in the door was open the fridge.
Oh yes, the after-school hunger is real. I was always starving.
Mom, what is there to eat? I usually ate a sandwich or cookies.
I ate cereal. Cereal is a great snack at 4 in the afternoon.
Then I ran to my room and changed my clothes.
Yes, taking off the school uniform is the best feeling in the world.
Instant freedom! I put on my pajamas immediately.
But then, the sad reality. We had to do homework.
Ugh, I usually did my homework at the kitchen table.
Did your parents help you?
Sometimes I asked my dad for help with math, but that was a mistake.
Why?
He explained it in a very old way. He got frustrated. "Lucy, why don't you understand?"
Dads always think their way is the best way.
We usually ended up arguing, so eventually I just stopped asking him.
I did my homework in my bedroom with music playing. It helped me concentrate.
In my house, dinner time was very important.
Did you eat together as a family?
Yes, at 7 p.m. sharp, and we had a strict rule, no TV.
Wow, we ate in front of the TV sometimes. We watched the news.
We had to talk. My mom always asked the same question, "How was school today?"
Let me guess your answer. Did you say, fine?
Yes, that is the universal teenager answer. It was fine.
Even if you failed a test or fell in the cafeteria?
Yes, just fine. I didn't want to explain everything to my parents.
Do you have brothers or sisters?
Yes, I have an older sister, and high school was a difficult time for us.
Did you fight?
All the time. She always borrowed my clothes without asking.
Oh no, the stolen clothes crime.
I would see her wearing my favorite sweater. I screamed, "Take that off!"
I have a younger brother. He was very annoying.
What did he do?
When I had friends over, he always tried to come into my room. John, can I play too?
Aw, he looked up to you.
I know that now, but back then, I just slammed the door. Go away, get out. I feel bad now.
Living with family means sharing the house. What was the biggest problem?
The bathroom, definitely.
Oh, yes. In the morning, it was a war zone.
My sister spent hours in the bathroom, doing her hair, doing her makeup.
Hey, girls need time.
But I needed to brush my teeth. I banged on the door. Hurry up, I'm going to be late.
In my house, the problem was the hot water.
Did you use it all?
Yes, I took very long showers. My poor dad had to take cold showers. Sorry, Dad.
Did you have to do chores to get money?
Yes, we called it pocket money or an allowance.
What did you have to do?
I had to wash the dishes after dinner and clean my room every Saturday.
Was your room clean?
No, it was a mess. My clothes were on the floordrobe.
Floordrobe. I like that word. I had to mow the lawn, cut the grass, and take out the trash.
Did you complain?
Of course. Why do I have to do this? It's not fair. But I wanted the money to buy video games.
John, do you remember talking on the landline, the house phone?
Yes, before everyone had mobiles. The phone was usually in the kitchen or hallway.
It was terrible for privacy.
I know. I wanted to talk to my girlfriend, but my mom was cooking right next to me.
I had a phone with a really long cord. I stretched it all the way into the closet and closed the door.
Hiding in the closet to gossip.
And my dad would yell, "Lucy, get off the phone. I need to use the internet."
Oh, wow, the old dial-up internet. You couldn't use the phone and the internet at the same time.
Kids today don't know the struggle.
What did you do with your family to have fun?
We usually had a movie night on Fridays.
That sounds nice. Did you go to the cinema?
No, we went to the video store, Blockbuster.
I loved the video store, walking down the aisles, looking at the covers.
But choosing a movie was a nightmare. My dad wanted action, my mom wanted romance, I wanted comedy.
Who won?
Usually my mom. We watched a lot of romantic movies.
And you fell asleep.
Yes, halfway through the movie, my dad was snoring on the sofa. Zzz.
Classic dad behavior.
In American movies, the biggest event is the prom. Did you go to prom?
Yes, it is a formal dance at the end of the year. It was magical.
The girls spend months looking for the perfect dress.
I wore a sparkly pink dress. I felt like a princess. What did you wear, John?
I wore a tuxedo. I felt like James Bond, but I didn't have a date.
Aw, did you go alone?
I went with a group of friends. Honestly, it was better. We just danced like crazy people and had fun.
That is the best way to do it. No drama, just fun dancing.
Finally, after 4 long years, we reached graduation.
The day we became adults, we wore the cap and gown.
I remember sitting in the ceremony waiting for my name, John Smith.
And you walked across the stage and shook the principal's hand. How did you feel?
I felt proud, but also a little bit sad. I knew I wouldn't see my friends every day anymore.
Me too. We all cried. We promised to stay in touch, but life moves on.
It is a bittersweet moment, but it was the start of a new adventure. Wow, what a journey! We talked about everything from waking up to graduating.
It was so fun to remember those times. John, let's look at the grammar for today.
As we mentioned, we used the past simple tense for 90% of this conversation.
Because high school is finished. It is in the past.
We said things like, I hated the alarm, I walked to school, and I wrote a note.
Remember the irregular verbs. Write becomes wrote. Wear becomes wore. Go becomes went.
These are essential for telling stories.
Now it is your turn, students. We have a challenge for you.
We want you to answer 3 questions in the comments section below.
Question 1. What time did you wake up for high school?
Question 2. Did you have a strict teacher? Tell us a funny story.
Question 3. What was your favorite lunch food?
Please write full sentences. For example, I woke up at 7 a.m. or my teacher was very scary.
Well, John, I think I need a nap now. High school was exhausting.
Me too. Thank you all for listening to our memories.
If you liked this episode, please smash that like button and subscribe to English with John and Lucy.
It really helps us create more lessons for you. Share this with your friends who are learning English.
Keep practicing, stay happy, and we will see you in the next episode.
Goodbye, everyone. Class dismissed.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for learning with John and Lucy, where learning English is always fun.
See you in the next video.